Yep, we're gonna have the talk. That's right, I'm Crazything the Airbrush guy. Welcome to my shop. You never know what we're gonna do here. Please consider hitting the subscribe button for me. But what we're gonna talk about is not only what I airbrushed yesterday, but what I airbrush all the time and the most often. People ask me, well, what's your favorite thing to airbrush? I've got a cop out for that. My answer to that question is my favorite is the next one, because I never know what it's going to look like till I'm done with it, because everything I do is freehand airbrush work only. So yeah, there's no telling what it'll look like. But people ask me a lot like, well, why do you airbrush the scary stuff? Well, I airbrush the cute stuff as well. See that snowman back there? Yeah, I made him about, 4 months ago, 3 months ago. He's still hanging out. He didn't sell. See the dandelion, the butterfly, the gnome, the Grinch. Yeah, I can airbrush all the cute stuff, but I'm a business owner. I airbrush what sells. I airbrush what you ask me to airbrush. If you want some angel wings, order some angel wings. I'll airbrush them. But what sells the most is more of the scary stuff, or the skulls. I airbrush skulls like crazy. I'll put flames on anything. That guy, you know who that guy is. Sell him all day long. But that's not what I did. I airbrushed scary stuff. And I'm going to show you. Check these guys out. You know who that is. And that's what I airbrushed today. And I've airbrushed him several times. But I don't have any in stock. You know why? Because it sells. Now, I have airbrushed Chucky a few times. I don't have any in stock because it sells. This was actually given to me, the idea of airbrushing those two together on a shirt was given to me by one of my followers. She's like, you should try both of them together. And I knew that putting two characters on a shirt's usually not a good idea because their heads get so small and you don't get a lot of details and all that good stuff. So I done the half and half. Figured I'd give that a shot. That may be something that I try some more combinations with, some different characters, half of this guy and half of that guy. So if you've got a collaboration you want to see, comment it. Let me know. Throw me those ideas. I do listen. The idea was given to me. I rattled it around in my head for a minute, done some research, and that's what I come up with. That's a cool shirt. Imagine being seen in that shirt. People are going to love it. But the question I get with all this horror stuff all the time, like, almost missed one, the one I done the other day, the pinhead. There's the Pennywise right there. People are like, well, you say that God runs your business, and that you're a Christian, and yet you do these images. Well, I have no ill intent. This is just movies to me. I'm not scared of them by any means, and I'm not trying to scare anybody with them, but I can tell you what. When I sell these shirts, not if, but when I sell these shirts, those shirts are going to get me and my business to move forward so that God will bring me the people that I need to see, the ones that I can make an impact on their lives. Now, that Pennywise isn't going to make a huge impact on anybody's life. I'm fully aware of that. But I run a business here, and to sustain my business, I have to have sales. And as I have sales of any kind, whether it's patriotic or skulls or scary or the cute and the cuddly, they all lead me to the next sale. And that's the way, business-wise, I see it all. The point of all this is so that I can make a positive impact on the lives of as many of you as possible, whether it's through my YouTube, whether it's through my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTok, all of it. I've got a website, my Etsy page. If you want something from me, search Crazythingart on Etsy. But I'm here to make an impact. I know which ones make the bigger impacts. And it may not be the shirts behind me, and I'm okay with that. But because I sold all these and because I airbrushed these, I wasn't sitting here doing nothing, and I wasn't not able to pay my bills. I was able to pay my bills and continue so that I can do that memorial piece. Whether it's a pet portrait, which is a member of your family as well, or if it was your grandmother or your father-in-law. A lady told me today her father-in-law passed away. Those, I get to make an impact. Well, then I'll get to do an autism awareness or spina bifida awareness piece. Something to where we can discuss the awareness that needs to be out there and therefore make impacts on the lives of the people that are watching, the people that are seeing my post. You see where I'm going? So for every sale, whether it's butterflies and dandelions and snowmen, or whether it's eyeballs and Chucky and Groot and scary stuff, I will airbrush it all. I will airbrush a likeness of absolutely anything you want. That's what I'm here for. So guys, thank you for all your support. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Every time you hit that like button, every time you comment, that makes a difference. You help push me further out there each and every time you comment. So please continue those comments, whether you see my YouTube shorts, whether you see my YouTube videos, my Facebook Reels, my TikTok videos, or any of my posts. If you see a picture with me, my artwork, please drop a comment, and that'll help skyrocket me to keep me going. And I get to do this every day again because of you. I'll see you in the next one.